Why COVID-19 numbers are so scarier than the first wave, how second wave is different from first wave, and what is the ray of hope we are still looking for, which will give us our hope and light to fight this COVID-19 war. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Namaste dosto, this is Hrushikesh Takbhate from Media Palace, and in this video we are talking about how second wave is different from first wave of COVID-19, what necessary precautions we have to take now, and what is the ray of hope in this COVID-19 pandemic. Let's start the video. Let's talk about the numbers first. India is making higher records day by day in its COVID cases and positive patients. On 15th April alone, that is one day before, India witnessed a rise of 2,17,000 COVID-19 positive patients in single day, and it is a very high record. And also, according to WHO, the positive rate of any country in the world should be less than 5%. That will give them hope to cover from this pandemic. But talking about India, the positive rate of Indian patients or Indian citizens are 10%, which is double the guidelines set by WHO. Now, as this number seems scarier, there is another percentage that is given us a scarier look. In the first wave, the death rate of COVID-19 patients were 1.1%, and in the second wave, this percentage is raised up to 1.3%. Now, this 0.2 difference is not big much to you, but this 0.2 percentage rate caused many devastating images of the final rites of COVID-19 patients. Talking about the Lucknow final rites of burning body is showing a scenery of a Hollywood movie or a burning wood or a burning forest. It is a devastatingly scary and heart-touching. Now, to cover this scenery, Lucknow officials covered it from a wall and covered it to stop these devastating images. But if you look at these images online or in somewhere here, you can see how this situation is danger and worry. Now, as these COVID-19 cases are increasing day by day, we have to take the necessary precautions all by the first wave, but there are more precautions that we have to take in this second wave. If you remember, in the first wave, we don't have any vaccines. We were still looking for the vaccines, and we are starving for the cure of this COVID-19. But in now these times, there are COVID-19 recovery patients that provide us with antibodies. We have vaccines. We have other cured and specialized doctors that have experience dealing with COVID-19 patients. But still, we are fighting this COVID-19 war in a very worrisome situation. How is this happening? Well, it is because our people and us people and the situation we are facing around India. So, on this channel, we don't talk about any political and religious situations, but still, I hope you refer what I'm talking about. But talking about us people, I have seen in my surroundings, and you should also seen, that many people are still not wearing masks, even though we have survived a 1 year of pandemic, that's 2020, and we are halfway through this pandemic, even though it is 2 months for halfway. But still, wear the mask, follow COVID-19 norms, social distancing you must, avoid traveling in any circumstances unless it is your death sin. Now, let's talk about the ray of hope we are talking about at the first of the video. Now, the ray of hope is Government of India placed 6 different plants and permitted 6 plants to provide to provide remdesivir injection, which is a cure for COVID-19 patients. Government of India also signed this contract of transfer of technology that allows other companies to provide more vaccines and to manufacture more vaccines for the India. Now, this will result into more doses of remdesivir, which is a cure for COVID-19. It will also increase the manufacturing and supply of COVID-19 vaccines of any kind of vaccine, that doesn't matter. Now, this will increase our COVID-19 vaccination drive, which is also the world's first successful vaccination drive and also world fastest paced vaccination drive. Why I'm talking about? Because on 15th April, on the day we recorded 2 lakh COVID cases in a single day, India vaccinated around 2.30 lakh people, or 2.30 lakh doses of vaccination are administered. Also, India is the first country to cover or to surpass 100 million vaccination drive point in the entire world. Till 15th April, India vaccinated around 117 million doses vaccination administered. Now these numbers are a summary of hope, and also our helping hands like Sonu Sood and Mukesh Ambani provided us with oxygen cylinders to fight this war. Also, our nurses and doctors and frontline workers are constantly engaging in this war to fight as the first wave. So this is the some ray of hope for us to fight for COVID-19 war. Since it doesn't matter it is COVID-19 war or world war, because we are at the World War III against the virus. So a quick statement from me. We are living in history, as I hope you mentioned or noticed earlier. We are fighting the COVID-19 war to survive. We are fighting the COVID-19 war to sustain our economy and our people. So that's for the video. If you like it, please like and subscribe. This is the short video or a long video. I don't know. I just kept talking without any edits, without any effects, just plain talking. So this is from heart to heart conversation. Hope you like it. This is Hrushikesh Takbhate from Namaste signing out.